Okay, August 11th update post-vacation. Things are looking really good. It's really blue. Hang on, let me crank up the whites a little. Get us a little less blue. See how that goes. There we go. All right, I was gone for 2 weeks. My tank sitter did a phenomenal job. And I'm not just saying that because he's sitting in the living room behind me, but I think he really did. Everything is in really good shape in terms of corals and fish. Everybody's alive, right? That's the first goal. And then tank parameters. Everything was in good shape. I left. I had alkalinity was like 8.7, and I got back and it was 8.3. While hand dosing for 2 weeks, that's pretty good. Not too bad in that. Calcium was 460 and I was down to 435. So I gave him a little bit under in terms of the numbers to dose, and that's fine though. You know, over a couple of weeks, no issues there. So yeah, everything's doing really well coral wise. I did a couple of things today. I moved some stuff around. I'm still having issues with zoas. A lot of these guys are closed. It's primarily because the goby underneath is trying to bury them in gravel. Yeah, get over it. This lepto had been knocked off and was buried in gravel. Again, get over it. Poslopore is doing very well. I'm gonna say there's growth there. Maybe I can pull up something from last time to compare. But I moved this little green guy down today. It seemed like it wasn't doing super well in the intense light. This guy is definitely doing well up there, and the NEM still has no clowns in it. Nothing new there. I got some good suggestions on how to try to get the clowns in there. Turning off the flow and trying to drop some sinking pellets into the NEM. Yeah, it doesn't really work. The NEM is very happy about it. It's getting a lot of food, but the clowns have not been jumping in. My silly finger leather, yeah, another try. I tried to put it in here underneath the sort of this ledge there to give it some shade. I don't know, we'll see. These guys I plugged in a couple of weeks ago, and it appears they've already spread to the backside of the rock, so am I in trouble? Is that a problem? I don't know. Worst case, totally takes over that rock, and yeah. Having too much coral has not been a problem for me so far. This leather up here continues to do really well. It seems to be very happy with the water currently, and the hammer looks very well. Very solid in terms of what's growing. I've got all of my frags from the frag tank are down sort of in back. You can't really see them. But I glued those up before I went on vacation, and that's all good. This guy is continuing to sprout some new stuff. Look, there's a new head right over there, sort of in the rock. So that's kind of cool that it's spreading. Maybe I won't like that as much. As I look down, I see I've got a couple of Mahanos down there I have to go hit. But all the corals in the corner here are just sort of stuff that I brought up out of the frag tank just to get it out of the frag tank so it wouldn't grow. But that's basically it. Everybody's doing really well. Fish are doing really well. Big purple's back there, still sort of dominating the tank. Clowns still hanging out in the middle to top of the tank, just swimming in the current all day long. That's kind of how, I don't know. I've given up worrying about them, right? They're growing, but they're still, yeah, whatever. Anyway, that's what I've got. About 2 weeks out, end of a vacation. So really good update. Thanks.